What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller, and welcome everyone to WWE NXT Review, the show from July 31st, 2019. They were at Winter Park, Florida, which is at Full Sail, which is in represents the full. Basically, they're at Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida. Let's say. There you go. Your commentators were Mauro Ranallo, Beth Phoenix, and Nigel McGuinness. Before I move on to the previous review, I just want to, one quick note where it pertains to WWE 205 Live, the show from July 30th, 2019. They were at Memphis, Tennessee. Just want to point that out because I forgot where they're at from 205, where it pertains to 205 Live, and also where it pertains to SmackDown Live as well. Because at the SmackDown Live, that's when you get to tune into 205 Live, which you could tune in after SmackDown Live from the USA Network, and you go straight to the WWE Network to watch it. And I'll talk about 205 Live by the way, so there you go. But yeah, just want to throw that out there. Alright, so let's get to the show. We get the opening show. Excuse me. For some reason, it's out of focus. Okay, there you go. I guess if I do this, it'll go back. Alright, so we get the opening match. It was Tyler Bate versus Jackson Ryker, being accompanied by Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake of the Forgotten Sons. So they had the match, and match itself, it was pretty solid. And then in the end, I won't say it was solid. I would say it was pretty decent in a way. But all of a sudden, so Jackson Ryker's going for a chokeslam, but only gets a 3 count. Jackson Ryker, no, I'm sorry, he was looking for a chokeslam, but Tyler Breeze, meant to say. Yeah, there's 2 Tylers now. Tyler Bate from NXT UK and Tyler Breeze from NXT. But Tyler Breeze counters a chokeslam that Jackson Ryker's trying to go for, and basically rose him up for a 3 count in the win. So Jackson Ryker has lost his match on NXT against, of all people, Tyler Breeze. What? Why? Why couldn't it have been either Wesley Blake or Steve Cutler? I thought you were bringing up Jackson Ryker to be a singles competitor here. Basically what pertains to a singles competitor of one of the Forgotten Sons. I thought you bring up Jackson Ryker to be the one to a strong one here. Not you already have him lose. So after the match, he goes to attack Tyler Breeze. That make it any better anyways. But so Tyler Breeze getting a beatdown from the Forgotten Sons. All of a sudden, we get Fandango coming out for the save. Yeah, Fandango is now back on NXT. He's no longer on the main roster or Raw, SmackDown, either what, whichever he was in, whatever. And we get the reuniting of Breezedango. So yes, Breezedango is back, and they fall off against the Forgotten Sons, basically making the Forgotten Sons look more weaker than they are before. With Jackson Ryker losing. So there you go. We see Candice LeRae. She's outside. She's waiting for the arrival of Io Shirai because they got some unfinished business. But we'll get to more of that later. We get to more of the continuing of the NXT Breakout tournament and the semi-final match between Cameron Grimes versus Bronson Reed. And what pertains to Bronson Reed, he was known as Jonah Rock. That's one thing I forgot to mention what pertains to him. And he's Australian. He's all about Australian strong style. He looks like he's Samoan too, by the way, because of his size and because of the way he looks and everything. He doesn't look like he's Australian. He looks like he's Samoan. But other than that, but he's from Australia. So yeah, as I'm watching this match going on, which is this whole tournament, I was like, well, Cameron Grimes, it was nice knowing you. Just saying. So the match happened. It was pretty solid. And surprisingly, the leaping double foot stomp by Cameron Grimes onto Bronson Reed, and he gets the win. I'm like, whoa, that shocked the hell out of me. like I didn't think he was gonna win. I thought he was gonna have Bronson Reed win here because he's a big guy and everything. But they, you know, to my surprise, they have Cameron Grimes win. And you know what? Good. I'm glad he won. Nothing against Bronson Reed, but I'm kind of glad that Cameron Grimes won the match here. So yeah, because him in the semifinals against, I mean in the finals, I meant to say. So yes, it's gonna be Cameron Grimes versus Jordan Miles in the tournament, you know, in the finals tournament of the NXT Breakout. And keep in mind too, the winner of this tournament, which now is between, you know, is between Jordan Miles and Cameron Grimes. Winner of that match gets a shot at the NXT Championship of their choosing. Either the North American Championship, the Tag Team Championship, that means they gotta find a partner, or the big one, the NXT Championship. But we'll see how that turns out. In my opinion, I think they should say the final tournament at TakeOver Toronto. Will they do it? Of course not. They'll probably say for next week, I'm assuming. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this though. Cameron Grimes versus Jordan Miles. Cameron Grimes, formerly known as Triple E, and Jordan Miles, formerly known as ACH. Oh yeah, earlier on that day, Matt Riddle was asked about Killian Dane. So Matt Riddle replies by saying, you know, in Impact, why not him? Basically, Matt Riddle was asking about Killian Dane, about the assault that that Killian Dane get to Matt Riddle, and he replied by saying, to make an impact, why not fight him face to face instead of attacking him from behind? And now he's going to get the opportunity to face Killian Dane. Which, hold on a second, folks. Okay, there we go. I'll do some focus there. Now I don't know how it's going to look once I get to, you know, once I watch, you know, when I look this back. But we'll see. I gotta see how that turns out though. But anyways, so on the next NXT show, it's going to be Matt Riddle versus Killian Dane. So that basically is not going to be safe for TakeOver Toronto. And I want to know how they're going to, you know, protect Matt Riddle in this match. At the same time, how you going to protect Killian Dane in this match? Wait and see. Until next time. Also, we get NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler coming out to address something what Mia Yim did to her friends. Yo, with Jason Marina Shafir, I meant to say, and Jessica Mindu. I don't know why I said Molina for. It's Marina. But anyways, so yeah, she addressed the whole thing what pertains to what Mia Yim did. And Mia Yim comes out, and basically, you know, let me just go what she said. So she basically gets a microphone and said that Mia Yim is you know, it's about being a professional fighter and not attacking people from behind, like they're in the streets, basically. She says Mia Yim has already lost the match because she isn't back in the alley or street. This is the biggest match of her career, and she basically pulls out by, you know, she basically says that she's pulling, that she'll be pulling Yim. I'm sorry, she'll be putting, excuse me, Mia Yim to sleep because she's a street rat that won't survive long in my world. And that's when Mia Yim comes out and says that, you know, the game's recognized, game, and, you know, basically, yo girl, what, you know, the game's recognized, game, you know, that, you know, talking all that street talk and everything. So it's funny it's coming from Mia Yim too, by the way, which I understand because she did grow up in that type of street, so I could understand why she's carrying something like that too, though, and talk like that too. On top of that too, she was wearing an NWA T-shirt, you know, niggas with attitude. So Shayna Baszler said that you know, can't train for, you know, for someone like her. Baszler's under the bright lights said that everybody will see Yim not they'll be her basically Mia Yim will be seeing nothing but a street rat. And what she says, when she says street rat and everything, it reminds me of what pertains to Aladdin from Disney's Aladdin. Disney's Aladdin, excuse me, where Aladdin is being called a street rat, let's say. Basically, yeah, that's basically it for it. So, and there you go. That's just about that, folks. We see NXT General Manager William Regal. He confronts Candice Ray. That Candice Ray is not coming anywhere near this arena, or pertains to Full Sail. And Candice Ray said if she can't have a match with her here, then she wants a match with her at Takeover. Then basically as an NXT Takeover Toronto. So William Regal gives her the match, and there you go. That was it. So now we got two NXT women's matches on the show for Takeover Toronto. 1 second, folks. There you go. I'm sorry, folks. I was out of focus. So yeah, William Regal has added 2 matches for the women's on Takeover Toronto. Candice Ray versus Io Shirai. Shayna Baszler defend her NXT Women's Championship against Mia Yim. And there you go. On the next NXT show as well, we're going to get the contract signing for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The Street Profits and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era, also known as Red Dragon. So there you go. And now for the main event. Roderick Strong versus the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. This main event, folks, it was pretty damn good. And it was no surprise too, because I've seen these guys wrestle each other plenty of times on NXT, and this was no disappointing. This was not a disappointment match between Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. Nothing but counters after counters, nothing but strong, stiff shots and everything. The whole 9 yards. Even from a brawl on the outside too as well. And in the end, it was Pete Dunne getting the win after grabbing the fingers of Roderick Strong, breaking them, not literally, but basically by making them tap out. And Pete Dunne gets the submission win. Also, the Velveteen Dream comes out, teases got him with his North American Championship belt, but instead, the Velveteen Dream was just playing possum. Not playing possum. He was basically playing mind games. Roderick Strong on the apron says, it doesn't make a difference about him losing. He said he's still going to become an NXT North American Champion at Takeover. And the Dream is doing his pose and everything, right? Pete Dunne grabs his finger and breaks it, and Pete Dunne basically stands tall. Oh, by the way, also he gives the Dream the bitter end as well. And that was it. That was the end of the show. Talking about wrestling for WWE NXT, the show from July 31st, 2019. I believe it was 4 matches. Oh, I'm sorry, not 4 matches, 3 matches actually. Yeah, 3 matches. In my overall rating for the show, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. Or should I say 6? I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was a good show, a good decent show in the way. With that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. I'm tired. My voice, keeps cracking up every time I'm too tired. So I'm gonna end it from here. So it's Natural Born Driller saying peace on the streets. For this was your WWE NXT review. Until next time, take care, folks.